and welcome. My name's Katie. I am Embellished Nails in Auckland, New Zealand. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please take a moment and subscribe below. Next year I plan on releasing a lot more review videos, especially for us Kiwi girls. So today I'm going to be talking about the new Gel 2 4D gel. Gel 2 have kindly sponsored Next Top Nail Artist, and I only made top 18 this year, but that's okay. So the sponsors very kindly send us little consolation prize packs, so it's always really exciting, especially being a New Zealander. We get to try products. We don't have a distributor at the moment for Gel 2 in New Zealand. I think there is an Australian distributor, but I will find out that information and I'll link it below. We'll talk about it throughout the video. So Gel 2 have sent us this amazing pink and white nail starter kit. I'm going to be opening it, doing an unboxing, showing you what's inside the pack, what you get. I will find out the American pricing. I'll also my email Gel 2 and see how we can get it in New Zealand. So I really like the packaging of these. They come in a nifty little black cosmetic case. What I really initially liked about this first is that it is actually a sticker, so you can remove it and repurpose the bag for other uses, which I really like. I'm not a fan of bags that come with the printed branding on them. 4D gel starter kit is quite a big kit. It comes with everything that you need. So it comes with your top coat, keratin bond, base bond, a brush, a tube key, 2 tubes of 4D sculpting gel, your solution, and clear nail forms. The starter kit is listed as $114 US on the website. The 2 colours that you get in the kit is a pink and a white, so a French pink and a extreme white. My only downside to this kit is there was no instructions inside, so I've really had to search for all the information. So they say that in this range they have 19 colours and growing, which is really cool. Stronger and lighter than acrylic, dust-free, drill-free, odour-free, more flexible, and unlimited work time. The website also mentions that it's moldable enough to create dimensional art, so that will be quite cool to try. Like all other gels coming out like this, you do get a tube key, and these are just designed to help you get the most gel out of the tubes. They're quite handy. I haven't had to use them yet. They are a little bit fiddly in my mind, and depending on the containers, I find them a little bit hard to squeeze at times. So the kit also comes with clear forms. Now I have not seen clear forms in a very long time, and they are a little tricky to use, being that I've been using standard forms for a while, but they do help for a better cure being gel, which is quite important, as you'll see further on the video with doing your French whites. The kit's great value for money, and for the price it is a really good starting price for this type of product. So I'm just taking the solution and cleaning the brush. It is a new brush, so it needs to be nice and cleaned and all the little bits come out of it. This solution is quite heavily pigmented. When I first opened it, I wasn't sure if that was going to sort of impact on the gel. So I have been using polygel for a while, and I will be comparing the usage as such to what I have found with polygel. I've just gone ahead and prepped my nails like I usually would for any nail enhancement. As I said, there weren't many instructions, so I've just kind of jumped right in. I've used the keratin bond and then the gel base coat. It's quite hard to read the cure times on the bottles, and I think by memory they're about 55 seconds per cure. So I find the packaging on these tubes is a little bit softer than the polygel, and the gel itself seems to be softer and moldable than a polygel. Forms are a lot more flexible than a standard form. I find them quite staticky, so it kept wanting to go everywhere that I did not want it to go. These forms are also super sticky, so it took me a little while to get the hang of. I am also doing my dominant hand, so it's hard for me to do anything on my offhand. Got there and I got it on, so that is great. These are really quite good forms to use. 4D gel also says that it contains no HEMA and produces no airborne dust when filed. Gel says squeeze, slice and roll. This is squeeze, shape and cure. Now I'm used to polygel, and polygel is quite a bit thicker than this product, so I found that I actually used too much force and I pushed the product around. I really love the consistency of this 4D gel. It is a lot nicer to use than polygel, but with polygel you can place the gel on every single nail. What I did find is if you do a full set, you're placing your balls on each nail, you will have movement with the 4D gel. So I found it easier to do one finger at a time and then put your next ball on your other finger. I'm guessing that the cure was 30 seconds, so I've placed it in for a cure, tested it. I always take my form off even if I am using polygel, and I do a second cure. The products are incredibly soft, so they are like butter to file. I like the filing of this product more so than polygel. It's a lot smoother. Polygel sometimes files for me a little bit rubbery. This doesn't have the rubbery feel. The product feels a lot more cured than what I'm getting with polygel. The top coat is really lovely to use. It gives a lovely high gloss, so I'll be quite interested to try this over other products. I'm pretty happy with this gel. I'm really glad I've been given it to try. My preference so far is that I prefer this to polygel, so I'm keen to try some other products out as well in the same sort of line. Individually, the tubes are $40 US per tube. Now, one thing I will say is that the tubes pop open really easily. I have not had this happen with my polygel, but I did pop the gel, and a few of the other girls that have got this product as well have all said the same thing. The ends have burst, so be mindful that you don't squeeze too hard. I wasn't squeezing hard, but they pop over really easy. So I have just used a food seal clip just to keep it shut and airtight. I had a client come in later that night. She is a polygel user, so I have redone her nails with 4D gel. So I will be getting her back this week, and I'll be seeing how they have worn on her. Then one of my girlfriends who is also a nail tech, I took my product down to show her. I forgot to take my forms with me, so these are just unbranded forms. So I've gone through and had a go. I tried a French finish style on one of her nails, as I have not yet tried that, and the white's really nice. I had a few issues with curing, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Third or fourth time that I've used it now, and I really do like the consistency of this product. It is so much softer. I also left my brush at home, so this is not the 4D brush, which is beautiful. This was just a spare brush that we had lying around. I really love the 4D gel. It is super easy to use, nice and soft, and I really like the color of the French pink. So this is where I'm giving a French nail a go. The product is really soft, so it does mold really fast when you're trying to get that smile line into place, and I probably fussed with it a lot more than I should have. Then I've just taken my file and sharpened up the free edge before I've placed my white on.
Now I've heard that some people have problems with white curing. I have not tried the white and polygel, I only have clear and cover paint. I do think I used way too much white on the free end and I wasn't using a clear form. So I think that's where we ran into issues on this matter. So I've placed it in for 30 seconds, then I took the form off and cured it for another 30 before I started filing. So as I'm filing, it does not feel fully cured. So I've had to pop it back in just for a further 30 seconds, and that's just got the last bit of uncured gel on the inside. So your white definitely needs a lot longer in curing, but I think that's pretty standard in most white gels. Gel Te Whuri gel also says that it is stronger and lighter as acrylics, but I find these products overall, they're pretty soft wearing, so I find my clients lose shape. But overall I'm getting pretty good results, so you've got to take it, with your pros and cons. Would I use product again? Absolutely. I think I do definitely prefer this to polygel. My next one that I'll be trying is Happy Gel.